It hurts my eardrums. Like, you tried roasting me, but like, oh my god. Next thing you know, he's gonna get a pumpkin spice latte from Starbucks. Start walking around with some aviator shades and wearing a crop top.
That's exactly how it's gonna go too. Yeah, I am. I'm live streaming right now.
Your brother
I
sounds
am.
like he's got no roasts. I'm gonna be honest, Ethan.
Yeah, that's why I ate most of his Doritos.
He ate most of his Doritos because he ain't got no roasts.
Here, take a look how much left. I may not have a roast, but I have a stomach.
Hmm.
Alright, real quick. Let me go to party settings. Jesus Christ, my controller. It's already messing up. Let me put this to non-party audio. Alright, here we go, Slayer. I'll try to
Alright,
add you into the description.
so Ethan, I'm going to help you find all these time lost fragments because I remember where most of them are.
One's right here.
Huh?
How did you know we were here?
Yeah, get that
I
one.
saw the
I
Guardian
forgot about that
arrive.
one.
You're spying on him? I watch all Guardians of stature.
That one. That's
The
3.
battle against the Fallen that took place here. It made Titans famous. Not in a good way. You say that like the warlocks and hunters sat on their hands. Get off this line, Osiris. I'm showing the Guardian something very important.
There should have been one around here.
You would not
You would
survive that,
survive that.
but you made me laugh.
Make me laugh.
You can stay.
You can say.
Oh, I
I
found
swear,
one.
Saint is one of my favorite characters in the entire game.
Yeah,
Hands down.
I agree.
The fabled Yalahorns of legend were constructed from the armor of guardians who died here. Final deaths, all of them. What happened here wasn't your fault. Or mine. We would have lost if not for Shax's last stand. With Nkechi and Abdi, and Truth, Yifeng, Anna. They all believed in him. He's more stubborn than you. I have never known him to give up. Ever. He's taught me a lot.
God. Where's the last 3 pieces at? Oh, one's in here.
Guardian, whether you wanted it or not, you've become the best of us. Or close to it. Without you, there would be no Saint 14. The Battle of Twilight Gap might have been lost. Saint, your ego knows no bounds. And you have a fat head, Warlock.
Oof.
Wait, what?
What?
Did he call Shax a warlock?
No, it's Osiris.
Oh, I thought it was Shax.
No, Shax comes in at the end. Okay, which one are we missing?
Don't know. That's why I'm looking everywhere.
Are we missing one of the ones on the lower level? This one that I got all the lower level ones.
God damn, I hate this controller.
Why?
Cause it moves me like 10 centimeters or a mile forward when I don't want to.
Hmm.
Well, Well, it's gotta be somewhere. We know that for sure.
Mm-hmm. Which one was it? It was the lower level one. I think.
That's
So you can
funny.
get it.
Damn, my controller's moving on, son.
Guardian,
Shh,
there are no sanctioned
Shut up.
matches at Twilight Gap right now.
That's exactly what I was saying.
Osiris,
Warlord Shags, as I live and breathe.
Saint 14? I thought you were dead.
Brother, I have always hated you.
They'll be at this for a while, Guardian. Feel free to move about the universe. I'm sure you have better things to do than listen to this.
Shags, the Crucible. What have you done with it?
It's not the crucible by which you and I were forged. Took years. But Twilight Gap changed everything. After that day out there, the crucible went from a place where we settled our differences to a place where we bettered ourselves.
I heard you give out some amazing weapons to your fighters.
Those weapons are earned with blood, sweat, and tears.
Are you sure your fighters are bettering themselves or chasing hardware?
Listen, even Guardians need to get paid once in a while.
When you put it that way, you sound like that sad, lonely rat man who lives downstairs.
The Drifter. Keep your enemies close, right? Watch him for us.
I was shocked to see Eris mourn again. She is not as she was.
She represents the best of us. Ghostless. Stronger than you and me both.
Perhaps we could get her a bigger gun. She would not have to carry that rock all the time. Speaking of guns, tell me more about these weapons you've crafted. I am not allowed to earn them. I have heard you made one for young Redrix. Redrix's Claymore?
Broadsword.
Whatever. There was a hand cannon as well. You made one for Yosef. Luna's Howl.
Yes, Luna was his dog. She passed on the moon, fighting Hive.
Those bastards. I'm glad you killed their king.
Are these questions leading anywhere, Saint?
Yes. The long rifle you designed, the revoker, what's the story behind it? What does it do?
It shoots bullets, Saint. It's a gun.
All the good work you've done. The city is amazing. The tower is amazing.
Anything I've done pales in comparison to what our Guardian has accomplished.
I always told you he would return to save us.
Still wearing that spinfoil hat, I see. The Guardian saved you with Vex Tech. He is not a divine savior.
Wanna bet?
Oh, you never change.
And you still owe me Glimmer.
In my defense, you were dead. And I don't make much as Crucible handler.
You know, when I walk the streets of the city, the children demand I carry them. I do so, but I ask them to sing me a song. A song of their people.
No, I refuse.
Then you can pay me. A Titan is only as good as his word.
But I don't know any songs.
Make something up.
Oh, let me see. Eris hummed a few bars on the moon. How did it go? I'm on the moon. It's made of cheese.
That is awful.
It's not my song. It's Eris's.
Why did it reset? Because I noticed it. I noticed that it reset for me too when I did it. But yeah, so. Oh yeah, chaotic. I used after you got off. I started using. I used a what is it? I used Vigilance Wing, and then Monte Carlo, and Chaperone. I was kind of destroying people with it. It was hilarious. I kept killing someone with Chaperone, they rage quit, and then their other teammates just started jumping. Like, one of their teammates started jumping off the map, like, every single time. Then the other one tried to fight, but then final round, he just kind of stood there. So Ethan, what do you think of Devil's Ruin?
I love it, but I also love how we're back at Twilight Gap.
Yeah. I think soon it's gonna become a map again.
Dude,
Or either it is or it does.
you can see the
Either it is
Traveler
going to or
clear
it
as
will.
day.
The broken trap. You're gonna kill oh wait, no, never mind. I was gonna say you just like kill someone in the city.
Hey, is
Just
that
kill
a
a random
home?
civilian.
Is that a home?
But it
you
goes
just
down.
burnt
It goes down into the woods. The city's all the way over. Yo! I remember climbing up there for a dorm. It's even closer.
Same here.
Yeet.
Oh, hey, that's neat. Whenever I shoot that, whatever he calls it.
If I could have some rocket ammo, I want to see how far my rocket would go. Birds! Kill that bird! Wait, let's see if
Alright.
my.
Yo,
Let's see if my.
That
No!
dial.
Ian is the main villain.